Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Saturday, April oh my God, April 11th, 2020. It's about 6:12 in the evening. I just got home a little while ago, and it's been an interesting past couple days actually. So much is going on. Uh, I guess well, this whole sickness business or whatever. I can't say the name. Can't say the name because I will be demonetized. So even though they actually said some videos might be monetized. So yeah, it's been pretty busy as you folks all well know, and been probably pretty much carrying on as a normal life right now. It's kind of weird. A weird change of a normal life. We go from being pretty carefree and working and a few crimes here and there, some car chases and everything, and then we hear about something breaking out in China, and it's more and more people getting affected. A couple here are dying, and it's being watched and it's being monitored, and here we are, a few short months later, several weeks later, and we are now in a world of seclusion. Every individual, every family, every person is hereby ordered to seclusion. Indoor activity. Stay away from each other as much as possible, other than your immediate family within your household, and or if you're single, just you. And wow, this is yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Here in California, especially here in Los Angeles County, uh, Mayor Garcetti's been really. You can really tell he's been wanting to. He's been trying to clamp down quite a bit without having to actually institute a complete lockdown like in some cities or some countries and stuff like that. Especially here in California, Gavin Newsom does not want a lockdown of California. It would probably be, I think if we had a complete lockdown, it would probably be more trouble. I think people would resist, and you might have some angry people that may or may not want to riot or whatever like that because it's funny, you just tell people they can't do something and they just completely do the opposite, especially more so here in California. I can definitely testify to this. Californians are just unique individuals, and even if you're not from California, when you move out here you quickly adapt to the lifestyle. Do we have a lifestyle? I guess we have a lifestyle. Kind of carefree and unabated, and pretty much don't tell me what to do, but I'll consider it anyway. Kind of a lifestyle. I don't know. We are, as one friend of mine, uh, when we were talking at work, he's like, here, difference between here and New York is, we are a complete different set of beasts out here. And it's like, yeah, we are. We're definitely we're pretty special out here, I guess you can say. Special in a good way or a bad way, I don't know. I'm still 54 years later. I'm still trying to figure out how special are we here in California, especially as Californians. But nonetheless, um, yeah, I've been now that when I get a notification of a comment and everything, I've been trying to go back and trying to answer all your comments, and at least acknowledge, at the very least acknowledge your comments and everything, just so you'll know that I read them. I don't peruse. I actually like to read your comments because at least I know how to respond, whether thumbs up and or a heart, or or deserves a physical explanation, reply, or whatever to the comment. But yeah, definitely. And like yesterday, yesterday morning I was responding to another email, and I had totally forgot that tomorrow's Easter. You guys know me. Once I get going, I completely forgot. If I don't force myself, if I literally don't force myself to stop, I will not stop. And of a couple of days, I really I haven't been vlogging. It's just that the time from coming home and stuff, uh, we're just getting just mentally drained. Just I've been really mentally drained. Physically, not so much, but just more mentally drained. This whole crapoid that's going on and everything. But yeah, was it Friday? Yesterday, Thursday, we got our at Target. We got our masks, as you can see in the thumbnail. We finally got our. Oh my God! This is gonna be the new normal way of life, my friends. Here in California, well, they said here, especially in Los Angeles, they said that they would like to see people in the retail industry uh, start wearing these all the time, not just for the duration of whatever this crap is going on, but for they want to see this. So let me tell you, this speaks volumes. This really speaks volumes. Oh, and we watch this every night. There's a little place for a little HEPA filter type of thing. Yeah, see this? When I first saw this, I made a comment to my friend. I told Megan, I go, this looks like a freaking cod piece. Look at this. I'm wearing someone's cod piece. But we have to wash this every night, so I got my little pouch in here. So that's that. Yeah, they were saying that they would like to see people in the retail industry, especially in groceries and stuff like that, continuously wear masks. That is a big request. I totally understand it, and I'm kind of on board. I'm on board with it from a consumer point of view. I am totally on board with wearing that individuals should start wearing masks now, especially when it comes to groceries and stuff like that. Um, then the other side of me being an employee, essential employee, um, honestly, my friends and I, we hate this. We really hate it. I know it'll take a while to get used to it. I know that's just the given. So, but honestly, it's hard, especially when you wear glasses. I'm having to constantly. My glasses are all dirty from touching my face and having to read it. I have to constantly readjust, and the only thing is that these don't have the metal band, so you can't form it. Like I have my I have well, actually, I have two masks. Take this out. I have this mask. This is the one that I wear when I'm on on the bus or getting a ride. I don't wear that one because it clearly denotes that I'm a Target employee. And the last thing I want to do is when I'm en route to or from work, I don't want to be asked no work related questions. So, yeah, no, I have two masks. One that I go to and from work, and this one that I wear at work. So they were saying, yeah, they like to see that. And again, yeah, from a consumer point of view, yes, I would like to see that. From an employee point of view, that's gonna suck. So I'm thinking if they do that, then I have a feeling that they definitely just they just might do that. I'm thinking, well, for Target Corporation, if this is going to be the new normal, um, and I know across the board, a lot of other Target team members do not like this crap. Do not like wearing this. It interferes when you're working. For me, more so, especially because I'm just used to like when I'm working, I'm reading my Zebra device, and I'll have my. If I have to look at something, I can just do this and look on my device or scan a product and do my quantity and my inventory and stuff like that. When I got the mask on, I actually had to like kind of take it off because it entwines in the earpiece or whatever, and it plus it just when I'm looking down that the interference of having something across the bridge of your nose it's distracting. It makes for uh, an uncomfortable work situation, really does. But if that's going to be the new normal, then I guess so be it. But I'm also thinking we haven't really addressed. We were talking about this since the mayor Garcetti said that we have to do the stay at home until through May 15th. And I think our pay for Target, our $2 increment raise is only through the first week, I think. May 2nd, I think. But if people start to hound more and more, and this becomes legislation where employees have to wear this, then wherever, well, this is my personal feeling, in my opinion, I think for the employees that gave their employers that gave their employees the $2 increment hazard pay for the whole business, whatever, because it's only temporary. The $2 pay is only temporary. For us, it's only until I think May 2nd or May 3rd or something like that. But I would actually, since this is something really new and everything, and God only knows if it might get even worse or better, but I don't think it's going to really get any better. This is definitely going to be part of our everyday life routine from here on in. Uh, and as the Dr. Fanucci or Fanuco or Funko or whatever his name is, so bad at pronouncing names, as he says, he recommends it now that humankind completely do away with shaking hands now. That speaks volumes. See, that to me speaks volumes. That, and with people wanting us to wear this, would like to see us wear this all the time. See, that speaks volumes. So most certainly, ladies and gentlemen, our lives are forever now. Oh, excuse me, I gotta take these shoes off. Forever now, and changed. For the better? Well, for the sake of this sickness, yeah, for the better, yeah. But if it wasn't for this, no, this is too much of a drastic change in our lifestyle. Now we 6 feet apart is going to be the new norm, and think about where that would imply in your everyday lifestyle. That means daycare centers, first and foremost, for those of you that have children and rely on daycare center or private daycare or nursery, like in housing and stuff like that. That's really gonna reconfigure capacity and how many people you can have at a daycare center. Let's not just stop there real quick. Schools. What is the average of a school room of a grade school? What is it like? 23 to, I want to say 20, between 20 and 20 and 30. I think it's a crazy number. I really want to say that. But anyway, whatever the ratio is to students to teachers, now is definitely going to have to be mandatorily at least cut in half, because you're not going to be able to have that many kids in grade school, high school. That means classrooms are going to have to be bigger. They're going to have to bring in more of these annexed mobile home to create more space. High schools and schools alike are going to have to be built bigger, I guess, or more rooms. I don't see this. Just that's just weird. Movie theaters. I don't think movie theaters are going to be as popular as they once were prior to this. I think movie theaters are definitely going to have to cut their occupancy in half, at the very least. I think more people are gonna. I think studios are gonna do a lot more direct home streaming, but maybe for huge blockbusters or whatever, say like a Star Wars type of epic movie or whatever, then they'll have the movie theaters, because Hollywood still has to have their Hollywood, the red carpet for movie premiere and stuff like that. That's still part of something. How that is gonna now entail and go through the process, that will yet, that's yet to be seen. But summertime, swimming pools, are you still gonna be even allowed to be in a swimming pool? I mean, wow, that's just then you're gonna have to monitor, have occupancy at public beaches, parks. Wow, there's just so much. Movie theaters. I think this is a perfect time for the revitalization of the drive-in theater, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on board. Let's bring back the drive-in theater, because we all know, those of us that grew up with drive-in theaters, were the best, were the most bomb, and they are the most funnest. And I think it's perfect. Perfect. And then maybe like on a Friday or Saturday, and you could have the special carload. What was, I think the last I remember was like $4, $3 or $4 for a carload of people, and everybody, parents that didn't want their children, they say, yeah, go with the Wallaces, yeah, go on, whatever. Here's 50 cents for the kid, But drive-ins, I think drive-ins would do exceptionally well now. I think also EVs, electric vehicles, I think are definitely going to do. I think they're going to be running away with the auto market coming up at least in 2021. I think electric vehicles are definitely going to be the way now. I didn't really have too much faith, but I think it will be. Yeah. And just trying to catch up on the news and everything. There's just so much happening. There's just so much. So many reporters now on TV working from home. All these on the spot, on site reporters covering their face. It's just, yeah, you know what, my friends? It's just so sad, The human touch is going to be an illegal thing now. That sucks. That really sucks. What a horrible disease to have, that makes us retract from one another. Wow, this is almost like the perfect storm in a sense. It's a pretty fucked up disease, virus, whatever it is. It makes me sad, and I'm the people person, so this really breaks my heart. But oh well. I guess, what's that quote? out of tragedy comes something something. So I mean, out of tragedy, out of post 9/11, we became a little bit more aware as far as transportation and stuff, but that just caused more inconveniences. And this, ooh, the travel industry. I don't know about cruise liners, how they're going to do it. But as we know, transportation is all about occupancy. That's how they make their money. Occupancy. That's why it's kind of funny if you're taking like an international flight and say there's an international flight with less than like a handful of people. You realize how much money that airline is losing just on the jet fuel alone to fly, say, from Singapore to New York with maybe 1 or 6 people on board. Sheesh. Okay, now that's going to be like on a regular basis. Now they're and how safe are we? We're all breathing that same recirculated air. Ooh, and then being on a cruise, you're drinking refiltered water. How good is that? Ooh, yeah. See, there's a lot of creepiness, a lot of creepy factors there now to think about. Things that we really didn't even think about in our everyday. I mean, the worst was back in the 80s when I was a teenager was HIV and AIDS. Oh, there's no more sex. Practice safe sex. That's it. Sex can now kill you and all this, amongst other things. But yeah, and that was the last. That was the last era, and we actually did pretty well. We came up with a lot of good medications post that era, and a lot of people have had some good, long, and lasting lives, and still are alive because of just the practices of safe sex and everything, and the medication and the medical science and everything that came out of it. So we should be able to get a hold on this with no problem. I don't think, but I don't think we're going to be able to completely get rid of it. This is just going to be one of these little things that are forever now a part of our lives and everything. Definitely going to get need gonna some sort of yearly inoculation for school, inoculation for travel, inoculation maybe for being working in the food industry, hotel, and we're just gonna have to have inoculation period for this. Ugly, stupid, whatever it is, but yeah, I don't know. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. We should have been prepared. Well, we never really. I don't think we ever really fathomed anything like this in our lives. Other than having some sort of terrorism done upon our country. Or something. We never really imagined anything like this. I mean, how could we? Really. And I don't think honestly it would ever been feasible to spend the money on something that we never thought in a million years. I mean, the threat of having a nuclear explosion by a terrorist seemed more real and more plausible and more fearful than this crap, that's going on. So, I mean, we're prepared for that, but we never thought in a billion years that anything like this would come close to wiping out humanity. So, we know now, and from here we can definitely go on and learn in case, God forbid, some other new strain or some other bug comes and decides to destroy mankind. But after this, we will definitely learn. I'm pretty sure about that. And we'll have better procedures in place. Again, heaven forbid for the next time for whatever next thing. So that's about it. All right, my friends. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to get something to eat. I haven't even changed. I'm still in my work clothes. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta get something to eat. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I got emails, and I have something important going on tomorrow. We're closed tomorrow, so I'm not working tomorrow. I have to go check on my friends tomorrow, so we'll see. All right, folks. I'm tired. I'm pooped. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. And it's Saturday and I had a little time, and here's Frankie. Frankie's chill. Frankie's like, I don't care. I'm just buzzed. I'm stoned. Where's my Oreos? See, he's like, I got cotton out. He's forever stoned. It's all right, Frankie. It's cool. We understand. Comments. Any comments, good or bad, below? Please leave. I'm still trying to go back and get all the comments. And I think that's about it. All right, my friends. I will upload this in a little while. And until then, I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you all. Stay safe. Be smart. Be kind. Be patient. Be patient. Patient. I understand patience. Trust me. I know about patience. You know I know about patience. Almost 5 years of being homeless just to get in here. So patience. Even through all this other crap that I went through, I did not reach for any beer or alcohol. I remained patient. Patience, my friend. Please just take this little bit of wisdom from this old fart. Patience. I love you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.